But when you see from those people are secretly like, damn, I want what she want. I don't even got shit if they really just like, I ain't gonna lie, like I don't got shit. But like, what I want, I don't have any of that. Some of them is working jobs and y'all got more shit than me. So what you really in it for is be my question. What do you really want from this? That's what you gotta ask, cause when you in this type of lane, you start off broke. Not unless you just instantly popping, instantly getting money. I sacrificed a lot. My photography business, yeah, I just started, but I was bringing in $3,000, $4,000 a month. I gave up all that shit to do what I'm doing now. Ask me how much money I'm making a month. Not that. So, that be the thing. Yeah, I had that too. It's not the money. Money is the energy on God. Yeah, I want the fame and attention for sure. Yeah, when you grow, some people ain't meant to go with you. 100% right. I'm eating some nerd chewy candy. I was gonna choke. That's funny as hell, on God. I finna choke. Should be way over that. You talented. Thank you. You can really run the clothing line back. We are bad. Oh, well, if you'll buy it, Neighborhood Hope Dealers right now. If you type it in, it's MBHD Hope Dealer on Instagram. I have some jogger shoes out, and it will really put some money in my pocket, to be honest. But if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You need your glasses. Girl, we been saying we want the clothes Lover Girl merch too, but I mean, I want to get that, but like, in all honesty, I gotta have money to do that. Yeah, I'm signed, but with labels, they only invest in certain stuff. So, I'm trying to make this shit work. And sometimes it's hard to make that shit work. You one of the realest people I ran across in a while. Thank you. I'm mad that I ain't supporting you. Who? It take money to make money. Amen. What you got going today? You got too ready to be fine. Say, okay, spit that game. Girl, you heard me. What a magazine we shot. One thing about me back then is I still get it. I used to just be too hard on myself in my feelings. Like, I overthink that, to be honest with you. Why not do photography and what you doing now? Because where I stay, once you like fall off for something, it's hard to like just come back in and do the same shit that you're doing. So, neighborhoodhopedealers.com, NBHD Hope, HOPE dealers.com. But yeah, it's kind of hard. And to be honest, like doing all this shit, juggling all this shit, it's hard as fuck. Like, it's hard. But luckily I'm acting. That's the one thing I do like about acting, because, and why I want to do more of it, because you can get money from that shit. It's not hard, it's your life. You absolutely right. You create the narrative, do that shit if you love it. There you go, that's the last line. I don't love photography, I'm just good at it. I'm actually great at it. Lena needs to let you place a song so you can get royalties since your character is a musician. That's what we doing. I feel that I moved away from the city 2 years and came back and want to do what I used to do. Yeah, and it's a little bit tough because now people biting off you, they doing what you do, and now when you fall off, that's somebody stepping in, and rightfully so, they built their clientele. Where I'm from, it's small as fuck. So like, I'm not really mad though. I feel like God has blessed me. And this season that I'm in, this season that I'm in, maybe this is not meant for me to make as much money as I was making. You worked with Elevated Kevin on Instagram? That used to be my manager. Now me and the game about to be a matching merch. Y'all some really real ones. God has definitely blessed you. Amen. Like, sometimes you gotta fall off to get on. Like, I can't expect to have the same money with photography and all that shit when that's not even what I want for my life no more. That's what I learned when my dreams started to come true. I kept praying to God, like, God, I'm tired of doing photography. I'm tired of doing all that. I'm tired of doing this. He was like, okay, I'm gonna give you what you want. And I gave you what you want. But now I'm realizing it was some loopholes in there. I was praying, but I wasn't. That's why you gotta be specific with your prayers. I wasn't saying, God, I wanna get into the business and I wanna make the same money that I was making, blah, 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 like that. I didn't say that. So now, hey, you got it. But, hey, I just gotta roll with the punches. Gotta be willing to pivot and be okay with the change that come with the bigger picture. Amen. For sure. That's how I'm feeling. I think it just has to be more intentional. It takes time. Give yourself grace. I agree too with that too. I think that's what I'm learning too. To give myself grace. It's just hard though when you was coming from making money and I'm 26 now. So it's just like, it's a certain standard that I want to live for my life. Like that I want to do on the daily, that I was doing on the daily, that I might not can't do right now. And I think that might be the most frustrating thing. But yeah, I'm just blessed. My parents are letting me live with them so I can live my dreams. So it get annoying because you was thought so it's meant for you. Thank you. Definitely still learning to give myself grace with things, but I know everything I want out of life, okay? Life will always fall together. God's grace and mercy will get you through. Come on, Miss Diamond. What up, Alkanite? What's poppin'? I think after this season, you out of here, especially if they keep your character. Hey, amen, CC. That's a blessing. I wish I could have stayed at my parents' house longer. Why couldn't you if you don't mind me asking? I'm a Scorpio. 29, you feel me? We rooted for you. I can't wait to, like, next year, because I do want to, one thing about me, I live on faith. So, like, I want to do a whole bunch of, like, meet and greets. I really want to meet y'all, like, in person. I think a lot of y'all are great people, especially the ones that, like, I see, like, comment or participate or even buy, like, on the daily. I think y'all some good people, and I would love to meet y'all. You just have to be patient and grateful through it. That's the thing, grateful through it all. Grateful. Don't mind my nails too, I need to get them done. But grateful through them all. From somebody who really know you have came a long way. Having money is equivalent to success. Amen. Yeah, I had to learn that too. That's the thing too, like, I think one of the things moving back with my parents that I have to get out of. Damn, DJ. I think that coming back, your parents just want you to be able to take care of yourself, so they push money, money, money. And I never used to live like that. I remember telling my mama that, and I was just like, I don't care about money. She said, that's stupid. And at the time, I was mad, but I get what she was saying. Like, I feel like when you live your life by the dollar, it just controls the energy and everything. So, like, that's one of the reasons I was happy I did meet my ex, because she taught me about the energy and money. One thing about her, she always said I got it, and she always spent it, and it came. I started just clenching on to every goddamn dollar, and it's just like, now I'm trying to break back out of that, because money isn't equivalent to success. But I think, yeah, I can get deep into that, but I'm not. Strained relationships with a parent, I used to be so bitter about it, but it made me into a beast. I'm sorry you're going through that. Pray that God heals that. Maybe you should go to therapy. Do you go to therapy? Yep, money don't equal happiness. No. I just want to juice with some Dorito. What the hell y'all be talking about? Some of y'all be on here having sidebar conversations, and I'm so nosy, I be wanting to know. shit equal my happiness. I don't think it equal happiness, but I also think that it makes you comfortable. I think money can equal to comfortability. When you get big, you gotta get something from the stove, for sure. But yeah, you definitely can have a more comfortable life with money. Hell. Now, I ain't gonna act like I don't need money. I've been to therapy. The relationship is better, so no complaints. Just a part of my journey. Amen. I feel like that's me. Like me and my mama, she my favorite person in the house right now. But if you would have asked me a couple years, I would have tripped her down every step. But shout out to therapy. I love her. I start that day with them affirmations for real. It's a game changer. Oh, God. I'm trying to act like y'all mama don't be getting on y'all nerves. We want to trip that down every step. We should get into modeling. Now, that's one thing. I don't think I could do that. I'm going to have to go to some classes. My mama did it, though. Growing up, my mama was a plus-size model. I'm gonna have to go to some classes because I got one face. Do y'all be seeing my pictures? I got one face. And y'all be like, smile. Never worked out for me. And his skin. Imagine being a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio mother. How is that? Felt the same way about my mama. Therapy is helping, yeah. I really actually loved that episode of The Shy where she was going to therapy with her mama. That was good. That was good. I like how they pushing that in there. Models don't smile no more. That's why you attract to plus size women. Because my mama plus size. I felt her completely. So many mothers that didn't really want kids. Hell yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of people. Mamas, daddies. And that's when I feel like when you just learn to, thank you, Jay. When you learn to realize that your parents are regular people. Because naturally kids, you love your parents. You gonna instantly put them on like the podium. Like my mama is my superwoman, my daddy my super man. But then when they start doing shit, it's just like you looking at them flawed. And sure, they doing flawed shit. But the older you get, it's like you want people to be graceful with you. You want them to show you grace. Why you can't show them grace? And then you start realizing, oh, my mom, she might not have grew up with a mom. My dad didn't grow up with a dad. So now you starting to realize why some of the motherly qualities you look for in your mama she ain't got is because, not because she don't want to give it, but because she don't know how. And I think let's talk about it. So we watched Impact, ATL. And I was watching it with Ari Dad. And while Ari Dad was saying some ignorant shit, he was saying a lot of ignorant shit, I could understand him. Because basically he was saying that when he was saying that he was popular, he was saying that basically, baby, I was in them streets. I didn't give a fuck about no shit, but doing this, doing that, and I went with your mama. And I also did that to multiple ladies, and I just went on about my business. I wasn't with your mama no more. And it was the hard truth. It was the hard truth. The hard truth. Like, I can imagine, like, if my dad was saying that to me, and all I wanted him to be was in my life, I can imagine how that feel. Even when he was saying about money, I don't think that he was saying like money gonna make you good, but as men, they always preach the providers. I want to make sure my kids good, my family good. So I think when he was saying like money, like, but you making your money and everybody else is taken care of, so you good. He was just saying like, you ain't gotta worry about shit. You ain't gotta worry about shit. Like, oh, I ain't gotta worry about shit. And then when he probably was thinking like, you got it all. What could I give you at this time? And that when she finally opened up and she was just like, I don't care about none of that shit. I want my dad. And I think that's what he needed to hear. Because after she said that and she didn't want to talk no more, he walked away. I think that made him open up and say, well, no, you just gonna walk away? What could I do? What could I do? Like, I just think that sometimes the truth hurt. Hard truth. Yes, some of his responses, but also they on camera. To me personally, I would have never did that on camera. And sure, you let somebody into your life, but like, she used to being in the spotlight. The daddy ain't. So I feel like in a way, he was trying not to tell all his business. He was trying to protect. He was trying to, and I just feel like that was hard. I couldn't imagine having that hard-ass conversation on TV. This my daddy. I ain't never seen him. And now I'm seeing him and the whole world finna watch this. Yep. Some parents can't never get what they receive. And I hope they do have a relationship now. Because one thing I commended him for, when she said she didn't want to talk about it no more, he could have just said, well, I ain't had no connection with you anyway. Peace. I think it's deep. All he faces fears to get on the plane? Hell yeah. Because I know it gotta hurt him seeing his daughter success in terms of damn, she good without me. I ain't watched the reunion. Yeah, some parents are, because some parents never planned on being parents. Damn, I just dropped some shit right there. Make some noise. Some parents didn't plan on being parents. My mom had me at 16. We bumped heads, but I had to realize it's not personal. Hell yeah. And in a world full of, I think our generation go abort crazy. Well, I understand some. I don't understand some, but think about it. Our mamas could have gave us up. And sure, we didn't have, the best life, but we got a life. His response to her was giving a kid and a grown, hell yeah. Yes, this our parents' first time doing this life shit, just like us. Yes, ooh, you preaching, and a lot abort to go right back in the same situation. Them the type of people that I'll be looking at like if you ain't mean to do it, you ain't mean to do it. But once you keep doing it over and over, it's kind of just now why you just couldn't make sure that y'all was being protected or something? Running up God free daycare, ooh. My mama had me at 17. She was too young and wasn't ready. I can understand that now as an adult. I goes at it with my mom. She be trying to throw her trauma on me. I could never with my kids. Yeah, because some people, mama need to go to therapy. And I also think that when you've been hurt by some people, you're not prone to listening. So while your parents can just be telling you, like Ari did, I felt like he was just telling her what it was. You asking these questions while I wasn't in your life and I'm telling you this. And you wasn't listening because that ain't what you want to hear. And your feelings hurt. Rightfully so. But shit, they go through shit too. People do be projecting shit on their kids though. Now them people, I don't fuck with them. I never knew what love was till I had a child. She taught me how to love and what real love feels like. What is that like? I hear a lot of people saying that. What is that? I love you too. What type of love is that? If you got a child, when y'all be saying that, you never knew what love felt like. Cause I got nephews, and I think I feel some of that too, but I just wanna know. Just a feeling, unconditional love. It's the best feeling. What make it the best feeling? Cause I know that shit get hard. him saying because the mom didn't want to be with him, so he chose to go on his life is crazy. Crazy but true. That mean the kid wasn't playing probably. I feel it with my niece, I swear. I have to constantly remember my daughter as an individual. She has a, ooh. Well, you look at you being a good mother. I think that's what my parents lack with me. They always treated me as they own me and not realizing that I'm an individual. I gotta try to read these comments. I think it's just having someone who doesn't even know you for a while but loves you so much. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. That was good. Do y'all feel like kids is the only way to achieve unconditional love? Maybe it's the easiest, but not the only way. It's like I have somebody forever in my corner. When you lonely, your child's there. Kids really like your world. It's coming from a little person that you created. That is so beautiful, y'all. Oh, Jesus. And he probably didn't want Ari mom to keep the baby. Another reason. That'd be a thing, too. A lot of these dudes be telling y'all, like, I don't want no baby. And then you get mad at them when, like, they not around for the baby, but they told you they didn't want no baby. So whether you decided to keep it, this is now your responsibility. They constantly look at you with this admiration in their eyes. Oh, that's so sweet. Shout out to the mamas and the daddies on live. I never felt alive until I had them. What made you feel alive? Big mom gang, yeah. I love the moms. Because they're the only ones you owe something to. So, that's a good question. Because at what age do you feel like as a parent you don't owe your kids nothing? Because I heard a lot of that growing up. I don't owe you nothing. Give you a sense of purpose. Kinda want kids and kinda don't. Because I'm scared. Like, I think that's a lot of responsibility. Maybe when I get to somewhere in my life as to where I feel like I could have a kid, maybe it'll change. Like, obviously you want like a little mini you. But like, in reality, like, do I really want them motherfuckers? And I like my freedom. Never. I always be here for my son no matter how easy he get. Come on now. I feel like a lot of unhealed parents, I feel unconditional love for my child is unhealthy. Ooh, why, Lisa? I think it's the easiest because it's so natural. It's not judgmental. Your flaws don't matter. You owe me everything. I didn't ask to be here. Yeah. I feel like nobody technically owes anybody, but if you brought a life into the world, why abandon it? Yeah. It depends, because I've been on my own since 16. How was that for you? I feel like that shouldn't be a certain age where parents should cut off their children. Me neither. Do you think it changed with you for the right woman in your life? Yeah, because I'm not opposed to having kids. I just think my biggest thing, and my parents, like, I don't think that they maybe was financially ready to have kids. And because I saw those effects literally with my own eyes, I don't know. I just need to take care of myself right now. I'm 31, and if I ever needed anything, my parents and grandparents coming through. And that's real. Preach. You gotta be financially stable. And you ain't even gotta have it all, but you gotta have something steady. Pregnancy is scary. I got pregnant and had a miscarriage. I'm afraid to do it again. Woo. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. That's another thing. I feel like, will I die? Then you have the parents who will put a man before their children. Yep. But sometimes that's a constant cycle. They seen their mama do it, or they lack love, and what they crave is love, and sometimes they keep the baby because they think that the man will love them and make it stay, and it just fuck up everything. I'm married with kids, and my folks still gonna come through. Amen. Hey. Hey. I ain't see you say hey. Shit, I'm trying. Dawson. Oh, your little bad ass. Always being bossy. What up, Dawson? Question. Would you rather be loved under conditions or unconditionally? Unconditionally? I want somebody to have patience with me, grace with me. I don't want no conditions. I feel like I've been loved with conditions all my life. I feel like you ain't been on live, and I'm glad I caught this one because you talked good to us. Okay, I would get on live more if we had a conversation like this, but that shit really do get annoying when it's talking about zodiacs, the shy. I mean, I love to hear how beautiful I am. I don't mind the compliments, but it seems like it'd be like a lot of superficial shit going on, and that's not who I am. Having young parents, it was hard. Really had to learn a lot on my own and teach them, but I love them. Ooh, I can relate to that. You gotta bring the pie back. I'm working on that. Girl, I'm tired too. Do you prefer love or loyalty? I don't know, because when I say that I love somebody and when I have loved somebody, I feel like loyalty comes with it. If I love you, I'm going to be loyal to you. So why do I gotta pick two? Like, why can't I just have both? Like, that's just how I feel. No, I don't have a girlfriend. Love and in love is two different things. Hell yeah. Would you date an older woman? If so, do you think the age gap would affect the relationship? Yeah. I'm dating an older woman right now, and I don't think I have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is if I was dating other older women, is that you make the age gap a big thing, because you decided to talk to me too. So I understand you knew how old I was when you did it. And I want to date someone who allows me to, let's just say if they 35 and I'm 26, you got to allow me to go through stuff as a 26-year-old, a 27-year-old, a 28-year-old. Like, you've been here before. Like, why don't you allow me to be here? So if the person is patient and open and down to letting me grow and evolve, as well as just letting me exist in a relationship and not feeling like you own me or you control me, I don't give a fuck. Because who's to say my soulmate not a 45-year-old woman? Yeah, I hate that. I had this one girl I was talking to, she brought up my fucking age all the time, and it's just like, why you do that? I feel like that inserts an insecurity on me now, because it's just like, damn, am I too young for your ass? Like, excuse me. Question. Was it scary to come out to your parents? Hell yeah. Very scary. I grew up in a Christian household. So I was like that kid that never wants to disappoint my parents in nothing that I do. So I knew that it was a chance of that being a disappointment. Yes, just because somebody older than you don't mean they're on your maturity level, right? Because some people just age every year. They don't grow with their age. Can't stand a secretive person. My husband is younger than me, but he acts very mature. That's good. Sometimes you need different. You could teach the older person how to become alive. Because the older woman is insecure about her age in a sense, and that's why she's bringing up the age issue. Big facts. Being 20, I feel more mature for my age. Me too. Ooh, why you say not true? That's a sure. Have you ever had a boyfriend? Yep, let's see how many I had in my life. So do y'all count elementary boyfriends? I'll count my real ones. I think in middle school I had one. Then high school I had two. I'll say I had 3 real boyfriends in my life. 3 real boyfriends. And out of all three of them, I probably like two for real. And one made me realize that, oh, I think I like girls. What age did you know you like women for real? I knew I like women all my life. Just as I like dudes. I used to look at the teachers. I used to look at some of my friends like, dang, this girl's really pretty. And if she kissed me, I wouldn't mind. No, I don't have any tattoos. I want to get some, but then I feel like coming to the industry, what could set you apart? I could just be that R&B singer that's pure. It goes with the lover girl. You know, no tats. Like, oh my God, she's so holy. So I don't think I'm gonna get any. Really hurts my feelings, but I might not get none. It's all about branding these days. Would you say you spontaneous? Thank you, Cole. What is spontaneous to y'all? Oh, you are just so open and mellow. I'm here for it. Thank you. Would you date a guy and a girl? No, because I like girls. You have to dibble and dab in both to know what you specifically like. So, no, I wouldn't date a guy because I like girls. What meme is that? You'll try. No. I don't want to try that. Polygamy? No, that's just not my thing. I'm like old school. I'm a one woman. I want to grow with that one woman. Like, threesomes don't fascinate me. Honestly, what I'm learning about dating, they say, yeah, you gotta date all these people to know what you like. But you can date a singular person. That's what I'm learning. I'm not finna answer all these fucking phone calls for all these girls. Remember this, remember that. Or just like, I don't know. It's like you like something from every other person. I don't know. It's just too much. I don't like all that shit. Like, and I got too much going on for my life to be trying to talk to all y'all. You such a Scorpio. Yeah, I don't got time. Girl, I'm trying to... Would you date a straight girl? I think after dating a girl who was really gay, I don't want to date straight girls no more. I do not want to date straight girls no more. And not because, well, I'm from the baddest bitches be straight, so. But just because, like, you don't have the same end goals as me. I don't want a girl who is gay for just me or just marry me, because sometimes that wears off when the honeymoon phase of the relationship, like, you know, just dies down. Like, I want somebody who know, like, my end goal is to marry a woman, is to fuck with a woman. Like, I don't want anything. Like, I don't want anything outside of a woman. So I would much rather take my chances over there on that side. I think that straight girls, yeah, they fantasy. But I also know that if I was dating this girl, she was straight. But she was also curious because she had gay tendencies growing up, and dating me made her realize that, okay, I do like girls. Because it is some girls who straight that always feel like they have this attraction to girls, but they never say nothing. And then they start talking to girls, and it's just like, okay, I really do like girls. Yeah, I'm 26. You know, like, they really do like girls. So, you know, it's just all about what you wanna do. Would you date a bi girl? Date, yeah. Probably take serious, I don't know. Happy belated birthday. I think everybody love girls too. I always be trying to ask my mom, but she said she never liked no girls. I'm cool. I keep taking this on and off. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Cause I know y'all finna tell me, you might as well keep the jacket on. Sometimes I get hot. It's velour. You sick? I'm getting over sickness. I'm finna pay my hair. You anemic? I think so. I hate this bed. My problem is I don't know how to date. I find one person I like and stop talking. Girl, that's me. I feel like I'm only bi because men are easy and I be bored. I'll never take them serious. I love girls. My mom was against it. Now she 50-something talking about a girl could turn her out. Ooh, I know you pissed off at her. So why you got a bunk bed? I'm at Airbnb. Why do people always hesitate when they answer what they be interested in bi girls? Because I think it's, I don't know. You kind of like, yeah, but no. It's kind of like confusing, a little tricky. What sign are you dating now? I don't know if I could tell y'all that. That's too private. I know women who have kids and become gay once they older. Those the type of women. So if you one of them up in here, can you explain to me? Because that's something I don't be getting. I don't be getting them women. Explain. For people, can you please just be open and honest? Like, I don't get them. I didn't entertain a woman until after I had kids. Why? So it was just timing with you. They be used to their partner, and when the relationship die, they want to explore. I'm not mad at that. But that be tricky, because I had this one friend, my heart used to hurt for her. She'd be dating these girls with the kids, and, like, they just get mad, and then they take the kid away. Like, after y'all been in a relationship a long time, and then after she did all this for this kid, and you just take the kid and go on with your life. I was always into women, but because of my parents and then me wanting to please them, I didn't cross that line. And that's reasonable. Hella weird though, because I loved a woman since I was young. Also, basically, a lot of those women, y'all just be scared. Y'all not as brave as, like, some people to come out. So you just go through, like, the traditions of life. But sometimes y'all be unhappy. And then after you have your kids, you realize, like, oh, I'm finna do me. Is that it? I think about it. I just don't want to confuse my kids. I want them to understand mommy loves what she loves. Ooh, that's tough. So what do? Just be unhappy? Oh, they be scared of not being accepted or try to live straight, but then they can't take it no more. Facts. My ex took the dog, which was my child, to 50. See, that's why I don't want to date somebody with kids, because y'all see how I am. I'm very sensitive. I'm very emotional. But one thing about me, if I had enough in a relationship, I'm out there, bitch. And damn, like, I done been with you for 10 years, and now you trying to tell me these ain't my kids no more? You good in here?
Yeah.
You bored?
Yes.
Oh, your man ain't shit. What he doing?
Huh?
What he doing?
He went with Eric.
Where'd they go?
Bank, I guess.
Oh, why you didn't go?
Cause he don't know how long he was gonna be there for. Cause he went, I think to meet y'all tomorrow.
What the hell that mean? You didn't want to go? You didn't want to go?
He just said he don't know how long he's gonna be there, so.
Oh, well, let me get off live in a little bit. I'll spend some time with you to show you how we get down. The Fergusons. Oh, no, baby, 10 years, these kids, your kids, and the mammy, come get them. At what age do you talk to your kids and explain to them communication? That's what I'm thinking, because these kids in these generations anyway, I think my brother, when he was in kindergarten, his one friend had 2 mamas. So I can imagine in this generation, they finna see a lot of 2 mamas, 2 daddies. So like, it's already, you probably will try to explain to them and they probably already know. Even in the shows. Like, it's the norm now. Like, yeah. So I feel like the conversations would be easier. I think it just be on the parents, because we or they was raised where this wasn't a thing. So I think you just kind of make it a thing. And because your kid gonna like whatever. I was raised in a straight household. I seen on TV them girls kissing the boys, you know, having boyfriends, and I still like what I liked. It's just all about you. Yep, that was hard for my dad. He was so mad. About what? Yeah, people do just be insecure. Amari, you so sweet, but if you date a woman with kids, the kids gonna love. That's what I'm saying. And then how dare you tell me that you ain't these kids, this ain't my kid no more? I'll beat your ass. Maybe not, but I don't know. People don't play when it comes to their kids. So I can imagine if I get attached to kids, you gonna try to take my motherfucking kids away from me? I might do beat somebody's ass. Born in 89, adopted by 2 women, never knew the difference until, oh, that's crazy. And do you like guys, or are you straight? And did you think that the 2 women was married? Or did you just think like you just had 2 on them? My parents been married 50 years and my sister and I both like women. YL. That's why I don't want no more baby daddies. Come unkidded. Listen, I'm on the straight side for real, and I don't let nobody get attached to my daughter yet, because no. Okay? So when do you feel like you would let somebody meet your kids? Like, how serious you gotta be? It was hard for him knowing I'm gay. He put me out and all, but we okay now. Yeah. Had a similar story. This your kid now, too. What weekend you on? Okay? We call my grandma Nana and her wife Big Ma. We got it easily. You got kids? Hell no. Would you date a woman with kids? Right now, I say no, but like, I don't know. If I'm feeling the mommy. And I also think, because when you dating a woman with kids, no matter what, the kid come with. Like, you can't just be expecting to do something for the mama and not be fucking with the kid. So if I'm like in a position where I can, yeah. I'm the type of person, I don't throw my kids with people, I just can't do it. Yeah. I think kids are just curious though too. You gotta know when you could bring your kid out. Because naturally, if you got somebody in the house and you see your mom or dad like happy and you see them like at a calm, you just like, you gravitate towards them. My church going parents were too strict and whatever my dad said goes because he's the man of the house. Yeah. I read that country as hell. Would you date a woman with grown kids? That's different. If they my age, I don't know. Would you date a man with kids and his kids was, how old is you?
21.
Yeah, and the kid was 20.